blueberries, it's me again, Blueberry. So I do want to come here and I want to react to this other part of Gucci third leg's response to the herpes situation. And he's on Aiden Ross's channel, so I want to, you know, scan through that and react to that. And let's get to the video.
Numerous people spreading rumors, spreading false allegations, accusations. Like, it's crazy.
Well, you know, of course, bro. Thank you for coming on. And again, I want to have the other side on as well. My question to you is this. The reason why I brought you on is because I've had those relationships with somebody who would be having sex with you. And I wanted to have you come on here and clarify that. So have you ever had sex with Sky Bree?
I ain't never heard that girl. I don't know that girl. I ain't never met that girl.
Good.
I don't know.
Good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Then you just cleared me and Sky. Sky's clean and we're as clean as a whistle. That's great. So
you good, my brother. You good.
So what about Deshae? I know Deshae. I saw a clip about Deshae and this girl. Can you speak on the Deshae situation?
Man, time like when we did content was so long ago. So it's like. I honestly, I'm not saying this shit give nothing, but like, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I ain't got.
What about, there's this girl named Lil Dead Janet. Do you know who that is?
Sorry, say that again?
Janet. I know you have 3,000 bodies. I know it's kind of hard to like articulate which girl I'm talking
about. That's a lot of bodies, dirty.
Even the 3,000 bodies thing, like, it's like everybody believes everything. Like, I could say I got 5,000 bodies. Like, you don't believe that.
Let's be real. You obviously do have a lot of bodies. That's okay though, as long as you're clean about it and you're actually taking tests. You take tests. You just took a test. You just show me you just took a test. So it's like, and it's good to have. I know it's your job and stuff, so I know you constantly have to be making sure you're clean and stuff like that. Yeah, I just the reason. Do you know about this Janet girl, Lil Dead Janet?
I never heard her name.
Okay.
Why?
No, my boy Max. He just texted me and said, "Please ask about Janet." Yeah, she's good. Okay.
Everybody want to know, have Gucci slept with their woman, honey? Like, don't nobody want that. Everybody is trying to ask, honey. He done asked. He asked for all his friends. Like, dang, Gucci, you got people out here scared. Oh my goodness.
I mean, like there's literally tons of girls like this. Like, you telling me she's the only girl? Like, there's tons of girls that's literally like spoke about it. Said Gucci third leg never gave me anything. When I worked with him, it's always been good vibes, good content. He had a test. With her, I had a test. She didn't have a test. Like, it's crazy how, you know, saying as a young black man, it's like you're always gonna take the downfall. But
the last specific girl I'm gonna ask, Ashley G. Do you know who that is? She's a girl from Miami. She's a Cuban girl. Bad little Ashley G. Bad little she go.
You got a picture of her?
I do. Give me 1 second.
Also, too, Aiden, I'm about to have these girls also to come on here to talk to you real quick.
100%.
Yeah. No, I don't know Shawty.
Okay, you don't know Shawty.
I don't know Shawty.
Okay. All right.
You know, like, there's also a few other things I also want to talk about too. So
whatever you want to talk about, let's have an open discussion. If you'd like to add the girls in now, I'm gonna.
Even with the whole content situation, like porn, OnlyFans content, I'm done with everything.
Oh, so you're retiring as a porn star? You're done.
Gucci's third leg is retired. I'm done with everything. Because for one, it's like
at this point you need to retire because dang, you already got 3,000 bodies, boo. Also, you scaring everybody now, like you making people not even want to sleep with you. You shouldn't have been did all this and let everybody know in whatever industry you in, like the people behind you, they should have made sure that you showed your test results to anybody that you had any dealings with before you had any dealings with. So yeah, that's how I feel.
Like, I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, like, just for, you know what I'm saying, like, for the money, of course, and, you know what I'm saying, like, just for the excitement it brought me at work. But just knowing how much situations, how much, you know what I'm saying, like, how much it's, like, kind of, like, it's affecting other people around me. It's like...
Yeah, it's affecting a lot of people, Gucci. It's definitely affecting a lot of people, and like I said, if you did do this to this girl, I hate it for her, and I hate it for you, but at this point, just stop. Like you said, you're making the right decision. Just stop. And you got other avenues out there, like you still got Now That's TV. You got other platforms that you can do and make your own without using your third leg.
I personally, like, I don't care how much money I'm making off this. I personally would, you know what I'm saying, like, rather just lead a more peaceful life where it's like, you know what I'm saying, really.
I agree.
Hey, hello, can you hear me? Yo.
We can't hear you, Gucci. I don't know what's going on, but we finna go ahead and scan through because this is like over an hour and we're just gonna scan through and see what other people are.
Brother, listen. I'm just here to, you know, get some clarity for the, you know, you fucked the game up with this one, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know, whacking off to some of these hoes for.
Definitely F the game up, baby. You did. You fucked the game up with this one.
Long time. Niggas, yo, I'm keeping it a beat.
Bro,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a lot of my friends, they've been flying out OnlyFans bitches for a long time. They call me nervous. Like niggas just call me like, yo, this is like Game 7 nervousness. Brother, let me just, I know you laughing, but I gotta ask. Brother, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that shorty bitch said they seen a goddamn pimple the size of Mount Everest on your no homo.
Why is he being so extra? Like, now he knows he's really doing too much. She ain't say all that now. She said a little lesion. Like, he being extra right now.
Like, so yes, you tell me that was just random?
All right. For one, there's no pimple. As you see, there's a cut. Literally, it's damn near like the size of a like a little ass.
There's a lesion on your penis, brother. Like, listen.
Wait, can I see it?
No.
Whoa. I hope he wasn't saying, can he see Gucci stuff?
Look.
I know. I'm gonna look it up. Let me look it up. Let me find the picture of it. Hold on.
Let me show you something.
He said he finna go look it up on I guess on Google or something.
I gotta see.
I'm gonna show you. Alright. You trying to tell me Alicia grows in one day? I mean, not in a day, but a couple hours.
Brother.
We filmed 4 videos that day.
Yeah.
Pimple was there before. How come you can't see it, but you see it on the last video? So that happened aggressive, you know what I'm saying, like aggressive aura, like.
Well, I mean, all right. Let's start with your explanation first. You said there was an open cut. Number one, and you know, I do think this is awakening for everything that's happening in the OnlyFans community. It's just not as regulated as like the porn industry, which is primarily based in LA.
Wait, chat that.
Do you think it was safe for you to have somebody with the open cut on your penis, bro?
Thing about it is knowing the situation.
I feel like Gucci should never, if he knew he had that cut on his peen, whether it is from him shaving or not, he still should never have did it. Like, you shouldn't have no type of open wounds on your down there, you know. You shouldn't have nothing down there open for somebody to rub their body parts on you. Like, I don't think that was a good idea, Gucci. You shouldn't have thought twice about that. Okay? I don't think that you should have did that. But I mean, he was trying to make that moolah, so I get it. But still, I would have waited because now the lead like that. I guess it was showing on the other OnlyFans. I haven't seen it yet, but I know after this I am gonna look. But of course, I can't post on YouTube. But yeah.
Since she was in, I literally told her. She literally said she needed 4 videos. Like she literally said, "I like my."
What did you told her? So you told her, "Yo, my penis."
I literally look. I literally said, "I have a cut on my wound. I mean, I have a cut on my penis."
Oh my god!
Now, hold on. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm just trying to get some details right. You know what I mean? Because shout out to my boy Aiden, but
now I know that cut was burning when you was like, I know that cut was burning. Like, I know I wouldn't be able to enjoy knowing that a man got a cut on his stuff. Like, no, I'm not finna sit here and sleep with you when I know you got a cut on your stuff. No. I don't think so.
Aiden trying to get a platform to talk. We just gotta get to the truth. You gotta tell me if she's lying because Aiden finna get on. Yo, Aiden, I might have the plug. We might get her on here tonight.
Okay.
Hold on. She said you told her that you cut yourself shaving, but hair don't grow on your. That shit was crazy.
Hair, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, no. It grows on my.
I mean, some men do have hair growing their peen. Like, I mean, some people is more hairier than others. Like, so I mean, we don't know what's on somebody's stuff. We don't know if he want to groom his stuff and cut his stuff and shave his stuff down. That's his business.
I'll show y'all right now. No.
Boy,
I'll show you.
Boy, we don't want to see that pain. We don't want to see that pain now. Travis also he gonna show who? I be ain't talking about showing Gucci and that man. I hope that's not what you saying.
Don't leave. I'm just.
You're gonna have some hair.
It does. I can vouch. Hair grows on my. It grows on my. I'm a vouch. It does. It grows on my.
Yo.
You gonna sit here and tell me hair doesn't, bro? I'm about to say
no, don't show it. Please don't show it.
Hey, bro. So you're telling me when you're shaving up your shaft?
No, I will vouch. Hair.
He is so extra. You shaving up your shaft.
Grows on my penis too.
I'm gonna keep it real. AK, I don't know if you noticed, but if you shave, it grows like 2 inches, bro. Like no funnies. Like,
bro, hold on. We're talking about on the shaft. Like,
yes.
We're not talking about pubic hair.
On my life, it grows on my shaft. I swear, my life, it does. On my it does.
Wait.
I'm gonna send you it. Watch. Come here.
Okay, no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
How are you gonna say don't do that when I?
Yeah, like, boy, we don't want to see that, baby. We don't want to see that. Gucci definitely don't want to see that, and Act don't want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Okay, we get it. We understand what you're saying. That's it.
I'll find your right now if I wanted to. Come on, bro.
Wait. I'm not trying to get TMI. So
we're gonna wait.
How did you? So like
Adam, I.
You said there was no.
How come nobody's literally ever like accused me? Like this is the first. Okay.
Hold on. I got an answer for that. Here's the thing. From what I don't know a lot of these workers. I only interact with some of these whores when I'm trying to fly them out. I really think that the OnlyFans market is some really nasty fishes. Okay, here's the reality of it. This woman who came out to accuse you, she probably, and I'm not saying you have it, but let's say her story is right. There's probably dozens of girls who wouldn't, because the girl who came out, like, first of all, you're saying you don't have it. So she looks stupid.
Someone said act
so
out of pussy.
Why would other women come out and speak up and say anything if they know that their career is going to be done? Nobody's going to be down to say, I caught it and it's from him. This girl who's trying to be a whistleblower, bro, who the f is about to go to her OnlyFans and whack off to her having all type of shit now? You get what I'm saying? So she's not helping herself. So I think she's speaking up, basically saying, you probably got other women who got infected. They're just not speaking up. And I mean that kind of
yeah, I would believe that. But then again, I have multiple women that I recently just filmed with that got tested, and their results showed negative.
Hold on, but all right. I mean, we don't have to get into some of the health shit when it comes to that, but we all know testing for HSV2 is very temperamental, right? Like, first of all, even if they do a blood test, which is supposed to be the accurate test, and by the way, I read all this through watching them little workers like do their little spaces today, and watch health providers talk to them. Is you get false positives. The point is this. Because I want to stay on, like, nigga, we seen something on that video, right? You say you filmed 4 scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Who the says mid-scene, yo, let me shave mid-scene? Like,
I never said that. I never said that. I feel like you're getting the story wrong now.
No, what she said, you told her it was from shaving. You said hair grows
right now.
Dick,
send me the girl's Instagram. I'm going to DM her and get her on stream tonight.
Now,
send me the girl's IG right now.
You also said earlier, you said act. Well, she was giving me head and her teeth is a little bit aggressive. So your official story is that she bit your
I was shaving.
Got injured. A small injury turns into a more bigger, you know what I'm saying, cut. When, of course, she was giving me oral. One scene, 2 scene, 3rd scene, 4th scene. Like, it's going to kind of, like, get bigger. The cut's going to get bigger. I never said I was cutting my mid-scene and said, oh, let's shoot. No, that doesn't make no sense.
And by the way, again, I think it's because it's herpes and there's a taboo with it. And also people don't really understand how it's tested for and how, like, first of all, somebody could have it and be asymptomatic, right? So,
yeah, that's the thing.
I get why everything's viral about it. But you're saying that you 100% hand on the Bible, you have never had any type of outbreak, right? And again, you've never had an outbreak before. And that particular thing that was caught, because there's a part of me thinking,
wait, no, she didn't.
Like, dude, I Googled you. I never heard about you before, respectfully. You know what I mean? And, I don't.
Okay, I'm finna scan through some of this because they just doing a lot of jabbing now.
Like, wouldn't you be like, yo, bro, I don't want to put this out because if Nick, like, obviously we know when you're watching porn, unless they're Aiden, they're not looking at your penis. Aiden watches all penis, trust me.
Well, no, I'll explain it. I actually personally, I don't.
He be throwing shots. He be throwing shots, Chad.
Look, well, I have to see it in the porno for sure. I can't watch girls finger themselves. I'll be real. I need to watch her get penetrated by a penis. But in particularly, like, speaking, like, I'm sure a lot of people are like that as well. Watch a girl finger herself, she's kind of like playing for the camera. Watching her get and penetrated, it's better for me to jerk off and come.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking, like, yo, put like this. Yo, even if it was like just knowing.
I mean, he ain't lying. Like, me watching somebody playing with themselves, that is not, like, that's not entertaining for me. Like, I actually have to watch what he's saying too. You gotta get penetrated. That's what make it fun for me. But I mean, to each his own.
Like basic history, right? If I was having sex with the girl, right, and say, all right, let's say it was a shaving issue, but it looked like it could be misinterpreted as herpes, why would I put that video on? Second of all, it's kind of like, think about, like, say you were peeing on a girl, golden shower, and your pee looked cloudy. Say, yo, that looked like you might have, like, chlamydia or some other shit. Did you not look at it and be like, that looks crazy? Because everyone's online and they're like, that looks crazy.
Yo, Ack. It's up to you, Gucci. We could, Gucci. We could have those girls in, but Danae Davis would like to come in Discord right now. But if you don't want to have her, if you would like, Danae Davis says she's down. No, okay. So, Ack, we'll do it after. Okay, tomorrow then, or whatever. We'll
want to quit OnlyFans, content, all that. I literally just want to stick to acting. Pick up some more hobbies. Pick up some more careers. Probably like some music, acting, entertainment. But
you know what? That's a good idea because, I mean, you're very entertaining on TV and you're very good looking. So, I mean, go for it. You don't have to always do OnlyFans. Go ahead and go for what you really want to do. Go ahead and hang it up.
My main goal right now will be to push safe sex. So I actually, it's funny, I've actually already been working on the condom brand, and as well too, I have launched hashtag wrap it up NFT, you know what I'm saying, and which I will be donating 10,000 in profits to sexual awareness companies.
Hey, just to clarify, because you did say you're going to a private physician. If the industry as a whole is unsatisfied, right? Because they're going to say, our eyes see this, and if your tests that you present at that point say otherwise, they might say, we want you to be then retested via talent testing, which is something that is a industry standard rather than your. Yeah, are you down to get retested via the industry standard that they could also verify by?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I've got
a condom NFT
testing multiple times.
I mean, they're really pushing it. I just want to go ahead and see the results. So let me see if I can find where he showed his test results, because someone said he showed his test results, so that's what I'm trying to see.
So you,
who's buying that?
So you,
show hands.
You say you're also
like 5 million views. If you go on my OnlyFans, look, they're not about to have 5 million views, but of course, like the money is still going to generate from OnlyFans, because that's also like a porn where you know what you're going in there for.
You think that some women are not, even if they were infected, not saying you did it, they're not going to come out and claim it. But what did you think about that list where they're saying all these people are your victims?
Oh, they made a 50, what's it, a 50 versus list, or 50, so I don't know, 50 or 100 list. I've seen numerous girls that I've never even been with or even seen in person.
Bust Red. They got Sexy Red on there.
There's tons of names on there that I never did nothing with.
What about Sexy Red?
Me and Sexy Red.
Did him and Sexy Red do something? I never heard of that. That's new to me, but I hope she ain't do nothing with him.
Sexy Red is cool. Fuck her.
Okay.
It's cool people. Like, just somebody, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, it's a whole
okay, you just cleared it up. They have had sex. Okay.
whole bunch of women they didn't seem with.
Good, because Aiden got a big old crush on Red, and if she was burning, he would be mad. Look at this fool. Look at this nigga.
All right, what about Selena Powell?
I have them.
No, well, I mean, hey, listen, you know, a lot of people are just looking at the picture, and you know, again, we're gonna have, it's word versus word, right? We have your word. You're saying, hey, the last time you were tested for that, you're clear of HSV2. We have a 2023 report, and let me ask you a question. Why didn't you get a updated test in 2024 for HSV2? I know I did say that it's not regular and frequent, but you know, people are just inquiring.
Actually, yeah. So just like as I mentioned before, 2 out of 3 people already have HSV. So as us, as content creators, we usually do not even test for that.
Is there a cure for HSV2?
Everybody already has it. And when you're trying to get a full screening, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna pop up on there. It's like, but then you know what I'm saying, you show your partner, they're like, okay, it's HSV1. Okay. So every time I do get tested now, I just go for a full panel, but I you know what I'm saying, like I get a full panel, my full panel is always clean. The reason I did now is, of course, it's like I said, it's like most content creators, we don't really test for that. Like,
do you feel set up? Because again, you're the person, like I see these headlines, they're like, this guy infected the whole industry. Now, anyone who's a content creator, they're being asked about you. You're being labeled as, you know, it almost seems like some really evil guy who just infected a bunch of women. You know, I know you spoke to Aiden about what.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how it's seeming, but he need to just get rid of the OnlyFans and just stick to his acting and his being on TV the professional way without the OnlyFans. It's just better to hang it up.
You first thought about that, but what do you think about being?
And I want to know, like, what do Diamond the Body think about that? Like, I haven't heard nothing from her. Have y'all? If y'all have, let me know in the comments. But I haven't heard anything about her so far about it, since that is her ex-boyfriend. But yeah,
The face of like really the STDs in the OnlyFans community right now.
Very devastating, very disgusting. But of course, just like you said, there's rumors about everybody. They say this about that person, say this about that person. The truth is always going to come to light. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're always going to need somebody to blame, somebody to point a finger at. I don't mind being that guy, because at the end of the day, just like a man, you know what I'm saying, I can always come up, say if I'm wrong, say if I'm right. I'm not doing this to win justice.
I'm sorry, y'all. So at the beginning, Gucci had already showed his tests out. I think I went up too far trying to scan through it. But let's get into that.
Nice to meet you, dude.
What's going on, bro?
Hey,
How are you?
good, man. Good. You know, we're gonna get into everything, but you know, there's a lot to talk about. And look, dude, I just want to first off say thank you for taking the time to come on my stream. I know obviously the internet's exploding right now with what's going on, and you know,
You know what I'm saying? Even letting me even come up here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about my situation, talk about my truth. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're a man, so I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, being a man too, and also reaching out to me, you know what I'm saying, to see about the situation, to bring it to light, you know what I'm saying. Because this is a very, very, very serious situation. I'm talking about this is ending people's career. This is really even some people's lives, you know.
yeah,
And, you know, we're spreading awareness on everything today.
100%, 100%, man. And again, I'm glad that you know how serious the situation is. You know, it's not like a little thing we brush off here. You know, obviously, man, I know you're in this industry a lot. You know, a lot of people know who you are, and like you said, it's career and also life threatening. You know what I mean? You know, so it's great. Can you do me a favor? Can you possibly flip the phone horizontal? No, yeah, just turn the phone so we can see you better. Yeah, but swipe down the phone and turn the lock thing off.
My bad. I got my sister working.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, guys.
All right, bro. So you talk to me where you want to start, because there's so much questions that I'm going to ask you and the world wants to know. And look, man, I just want to make things easier for you. And then I heard that you want to add some girls in a bit too. We can do that.
I also have some HIV since 2021, which definitely was false. I have proof right here. I have my testing from 2023 of my HSV. So, Aiden, you might not know this, but 2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1. You do know that, right?
No, so no. Can you explain that?
Okay, so with HSV1 is I want to say like a kind of like a beginners. So close sores, even sometimes like even people are even born with it. You know what I'm saying? But this is more so like close sores and stuff like that. And I'll show you my results too here as well. I'll actually type it up for you. My bad. I don't know if you can see my screen, y'all.
I'm gonna zoom in.
So, yeah.
Can you lower the brightness just a little bit?
Sorry. I'm putting up my results right now. Okay, boom.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I could see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep. Collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So you see, if it says negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Yeah, why his nails look like that? His nails look kind of dark and kind of black a little bit. Or am I tripping? Do y'all see that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you not have herpes. It means you have
Let me go back
probably
a little
cool
bit.
sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in.
Oh shoot.
Collected. And it says
So-
These commercials.
reactive and negative.
So you see, if it says negative, of course that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV1 in most tennis shoes. Guess what?
Right. Yeah, it says, I'll just read the statistic. It says globally an estimated 64% of the people under 50 have HSV1, which is the main cause of oral herpes.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. HSV1 herpes now, if you don't mind me asking. Does it show up? How does that work?
I've not had like an outbreak or anything like so. But I'll say like if it was to anything grow, it would probably be most of like a sore.
Got you. How often do you have an outbreak?
I can't even recall. I haven't had an outbreak in so long.
But anyways, that is just on here. That's not genital herpes, correct?
No.
Right. So technically, what the person is saying, and again, I would love to eventually have you and that person on together if she's with it. I wanted to clear up both your names, but this is just in the
definitely because also too in this situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Danae Davis is not my victim. Also to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her. But just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was, she said she needed money to make for her, for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes.
I'm gonna have to watch this video. I want to watch the video because I want to see what they talking about. Like I want to actually watch the OnlyFans video.
On the last scene, of course, when she's orally, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, like stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes, and you trying to tell me the first time, we ever did anything, you saw a bump and didn't say nothing?
See, when you have a lesion and you keep having sex with that open lesion, it is going to get bigger and bigger, or it's going to swell up because it's bodily fluids touching it, and I know it's going to have like a little sting or something to it. So, yeah, I believe what he's saying with this part.
I understand what you're trying to reference here. And again, so what do you believe is obviously she's still a victim. She showed that she has it. So what do you believe is what happened to her? What do you think? You think it was somebody else who gave it to her? Can you explain what do you think that happened to her?
I'm going to be very 100% honest. And as a man, we all know, even as content creators, yes, we might have, like had sexual relations done with work, but it's like after work, what happens? We meet other regular people. We, have other regular, which is uncommon for, which is undocumented. This girl has been on many countless of shows, been with many countless of men. I can't even name them. But it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like, you're backtracking into one dude that you didn't even show no test results.
Right.
I didn't know she been on a whole bunch of shows with a whole bunch of other people. Like, there's something new to me. See, I need to do my research because I did not know nothing about that. But yeah.
And I showed you too my proof. And also too, I'm waiting tomorrow as soon as the results come.
So now I want to react to her. I want to see her part.
Prior, and not only that, he was somebody that I was watching online and that I was fantasizing over for the longest. So whenever I got there, I assumed that it was a safe space.
What did you think it was? Because you didn't see it. So what did you think that it was?
I honestly, whenever I was going into it, I really didn't think much of it. It wasn't. So what's crazy is the reason what made me ask is because I don't know if I can show the videos anymore, right? But it changed. What it was the first day that I met him turned into 3 different things, you know? I didn't know what it was, what that was on his dick. At first, it was just one little circle, and you can see in the pictures that I posted in that black outfit, you can see that the lesion looked like one little scab. If you scroll over with me in the pink dress, that was the day, February 14th, the day that I asked. I did not know prior, and not only that, he was somebody that I was watching.
Girl, if you seen that, like, come on now. Ain't no way I'm finna sleep with somebody if I seen a little lesion on his stuff. I don't even know you like that. Like, yeah, I might have a crush on you and everything, but that don't mean I'm finna sit here and sleep with you. So you should have been thinking twice about that.
Online, and lesion turned into 3 separate placements.
Just asking for clarification. So when I was listening to him, and maybe I don't know if Aiden got a different conception of what he was saying. So this, he said y'all filmed several times. I thought it was the same day. You're saying this was over several days.
Yes, I filmed the first day. We filmed 3 sets. 3 sets. So it was the one that went mega viral with the tan and blue outfit, and then we filmed the black set with the black and the fishnets, and then we filmed another set in the same B&B with red. We filmed 3 sets that day. That day he invited me to fly out to Houston and spend the week with him, and I agreed. I packed up my bags, I packed up my Airbnb, and I literally flew out there. And there we filmed 2 sets. 3 actually. One was one in the red set, another one was while I had a pink dress on, and the other one was a threesome while we were done.
And it was in Houston that you said, hey, your penis looked like this the first night, but now it's
the way he be talking. He be having me tripping.
You're noticing some difference. That's the reason, right?
That's not exactly what I said, no. That's not how it went. I literally, whenever I was laying there, I noticed, because over time, I noticed that he was, like, messing with himself. I noticed that he would, like, put his hand down there. Now I know he was itching it.
So he was itching it out. You saw him itching. You saw him started itching.
I saw him put his hand down there and fix himself, and now I know that that's a discreet way to scratch your herpes sore.
Got it.
So I asked him, I was like, hey, what is that on your dick? I didn't say, oh, it changed over time. No. I just said, what is that on your dick? He said, oh, I cut myself off shaving. I said, oh, that's crazy. But Aiden, I completely believe you whenever you say that you get hair on your dick.
I do.
I have an ex that had hair on his dick.
Yes.
So whenever I heard that, I was like, no, I met a man that had hair on his dick before. And I know it's very rare because I've had sexual partners, numerous sexual partners in the past. There's only one man that I came in contact with that had that, but it's still possible. And you guys can get a doctor to come on here and talk about it.
So that's why you were kind of like not really like freaking out because you thought, oh wow.
One in the red set.
Hey, so I wanted to, hold on, she got it right here. Let's see.
Okay, so we're gonna scroll to
3/1/24. We see it. Yep.
View.
Okay.
Wait a second. So I want you to see hepatitis B. So we're gonna go to HSV 1 and 2. I was still negative.
Got it.
For both.
Got it.
3/1/24. Gucci, if you get that positive result tomorrow, you did not get it from me, boo. Respectfully. But
how much do you trust that he's going to his private physician rather than like one of these industry standards? He said he's going to a private physician, so he's going to have to share his results rather than something that could be verified, or something that's more industry standard. What's your thoughts about that? Who's guilty, John? For a unlimited amount of time, but might only know once they have an outbreak. So how did you know that you contracted at that time, as opposed to maybe you had it all along, and the symptoms presented itself at that time that you then went to the urgent care and got tested?
So with collaborating with Gucci was the first person I've ever seen an active lesion on, or a lesion ever in my life, with a sexual partner that I've engaged with. A friend of mine, whenever I was in high school, contracted HSV, and I saw her lesions, but it looked nothing like his. It was brand new. It was not a healed sore or nothing. He was the first person I've ever had sex with that I saw something like that with. Not only that, a few days, my first time that I ever experienced any kind of irritant was 5 days after I first had sex with Gucci. On February 15th, I thought that I split open my vagina because whenever we were having sex, I couldn't finish because it hurt so bad. I literally thought that I split it open. It started bleeding and everything. I was so dry whenever everything happened. It literally was so confusing to me. And by then, I had already asked him what it was on his penis. No, I did not ask him the first time we had sex what it was on him. But it was his job as a person who knows, and I don't care what you say, Gucci, like, respectfully, you know that you lie. You have went over, ran yourself in circles on the stream all night.
Could we go through that portion, because he said you were aware of the open sore or cut or lesion. He said he had told you that, and you had said, I watched some of your videos, you said that he had told you that he nicked himself while shaving his shaft, and he came on the stream to say, after that, because y'all filmed fire.
So that's the end of that so far. So I want to say, just stay tested and don't sleep with a lot of people. Make sure that you keep yourself safe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.